I ripped his head off. Not gonna lie, he probably did deserve that.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh.
Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, it's Jack. And that guy. And him. I'm not good with names.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later,
Rejected.
okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Fucktoad, man.
It's just
It's
a
still
farm. You don't have
fucktoad.
to be so dramatic about it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
I'll blame your
Can
dad for
you
that
give this
one.
to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow
Yeah.
beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad's
Dad
an
broke the rules,
asshole.
TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Colin, surprised to see you here.
I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those?
They taking Crooked to the
How about
farm?
a smoke for the
I
road?
don't think so.
One last time? Can't
I think
be
they're
easy
just
getting
keeping him
cigs up at the
imprisoned.
farm. Gotta enjoy it while I can, right?
Colin can have the pack. He's a buddy. He was my roomie.
Thanks, Bigby. Always
alright,
a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
She do be kind of
You're
cute.
still
though.
wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Wouldn't think she'd wanted to be
It's about what
constantly
happened
reminded
to Faith
about
and
it.
Lily. Not sure where to start.
She's not my type, but okay.
Faith,
Redhead's mum.
Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
I'm just saying this because
Yeah.
I kind of fancy her.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I mean, it's all said and done with. There's no point, like, getting her all worked up about it.
Here.
Remember the song No Type? Oh, banger.
Thank you.
That is pretty old now. Shit.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
Oh, shit.
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I was wondering who it was.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
We'll do our
Seems like no
best.
matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh shit. Well, that's the game. You and 69% killed Georgie. You and 90% didn't kill the Crooked Man. About 50% chose to imprison. 99 accepted the gift for Snow. Why wouldn't you, man? Damn. Beauty, you impressed her with your detective skills. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one and sent him to the ranch. Yeah, sorry about that, Colin. The farm, even. Took the Crooked Man to the Witching Well and imprisoned him. Faith gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Gren ripped his arm off. Yeah, sorry, Gren, in hindsight. Bit mean. Made a deal with Jack. Gave Nerissa a cig. Brought Snow to the Trip Trap. Promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive, and I did. Chose to wait for Tiny Tim and sent Toad slapped Toad during the interrogation. Well, he wasn't cooperating, man. I stand by it. Toad's a dickhead. Well, there we go. There's the Wolf of Mars.